Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Peg Mickelson. I work for Merrill Corporation, and I'm here to talk about WTF, or What the Flock, a story of urban animal wifery, and how I applied engineering practices to a household problem and ended up with some pet ducks. So, I had a problem to solve. Bugs. Not software bugs, but red bugs, stinky bugs, swarms of bugs, box elder bugs. A neighbor's tree, the trunk was in their yard, the rest of it was in my yard. As you can see from the picture, that's just one example of all the gross bugs that were in our yard. So initially I tried ignoring them. That didn't work. There were too many. My kids were scared to go outside, and they got in the house and landed on us at inopportune times, like while we ate and slept. And by they, I mean the bugs, not my kids. Some solutions I tried. I tried spraying them with soapy water. I bought a giant heavy-duty backpack sprayer. I had to pump it with one side, spray it with the other. My hands cramped, my back hurt. That sucked. Then I bought the hugest wet dry vac I could find at Ace Hardware. I sucked them up with soapy water. That didn't work either. So I then hired professional pest control. That was really toxic to the environment. I didn't want my kids, the dog, and I didn't want the bees dying in the yard, so I quickly stopped that. But it was expensive also. It would have been $700 a year to spray. So I started to look for natural pest control. Praying mantis, you can buy one of those and they'll eat all the bugs in your yard, and that's like a $12 solution. Oh, my kids were like, no, you can't do that. I'm scared of that. So I looked at chickens, I looked at ducks. I thought ducks are a lot cuter than chickens. So I was like, what the flock? We'll get some ducks. So we went to Anoka Ramsey Farm, came home with 4 little ducklings, and then I realized I didn't really know much about ducks. I didn't know how to contain them in the yard, and I had to put some engineering practices in place to figure out what to do with them. So I applied the DevOps third way. I thought about it as a continuous learning and experimentation process. So I had to learn, besides bugs, what do ducks eat? Well, they eat poultry food, but you have to add niacin in the form of brewer's yeast. They also eat watermelon, frozen peas, and a variety of things. I had to learn about duck dangers. They can develop something called angel wing if you give them too much protein. They can get something called bumblefoot, and then you have to soak their feet in Epsom salt baths and wrap them in bandages. I learned about their predators, and that also their coops can get mites and lice. And I had to engineer some water containment solutions and also some waste management for the ducks. So water containment, ducks are messy as hell. They will find a little patch of water and spray it everywhere. And also their poop is like explosive diarrhea that's green and covers your yard. So I built watering systems that were based on designs that I found on Pinterest and on poultry forums. And I used materials that I already had at home, but I also bought a few things and learned how to use a jigsaw to construct some of these systems. I turned a room in my garage into the ducks' home for them to go at nighttime and in the coldest days of the winter. Initially, I lined the floor with some shavings, wood shavings, and then I switched to hay because the hay could contain the poop better, and I could put the hay into the compost pile. Then, this summer, I built an enclosed duck run with 2 duck houses attached on either end. There's a picture of it there. It was predator-proof. It's easy to clean and insulated for winter. And by easy, there's nothing easy about owning ducks. I still have to clean it out every day. I'm not sure I'm recommending this, but I also learned that continuous learning and experimentation is contagious. So my daughter really fell in love with the ducks, and she decided to do her science fair project on ducks. So we ended up with more ducks. We ordered an incubator off Amazon and some fertilized duck eggs from eBay, and my daughter hatched a little duckling. You can see in the one picture, she's candling it, so you can see the embryo growing, and in the other, the red arrow is pointing at a little tiny duckling that hatched from one of the eggs with a picture of Prince overlooking them. So, Lucky Ducky, Prince Peepers, also known as Pee-Pee, was born on January 13th. Pee-Pee lived in a brooder in my daughter's room, and she was in heaven that she had a little duckling living with her in her room. It was very messy, though. And my daughter ended up winning 2nd place in animal science at the state science fair competition. Yeah, woo! So some excellent things about ducks. They produce eggs. I had 5 hens, so they produced a lot of eggs. Duck eggs are 30% larger than chicken eggs, and they have more nutritional value. They stay fresh longer than chicken eggs because they have a thicker shell. And I learned that we can enjoy duck eggs scrambled, hard-boiled, deviled. We used them in baking a lot, and I also gave them as gifts to friends and family members, and I met a lot of neighbors who wanted to come over and see the ducks, and I actually have a neighbor who's helping with them right now as I speak. Okay, animal wifery. That word does not exist in the dictionary. What the hell is up with that? So animal husbandry exists, but not animal wifery. So hashtag animal wifery, hashtag what the flock, hashtag take back the dictionary. Yeah. So now it's very gratifying to say that my ducks are in a row. You can see that clearly from the picture. So do you want to own ducks? What the flock? Ask me some questions, and maybe you too want to own ducks for natural pest control. Thank you.